You can launch a live, professionally branded website right now, and you never have to pay a monthly hosting bill. We'll take your project from a local file path on your hard drive and deploy it to a secure, custom domain that anyone can visit. To follow along, you just need 3 things: a free GitHub account, a folder of your files, and a registered domain name. GitHub Pages is built specifically for static websites. This means your files need to be written in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It cannot run server-side languages like PHP or Python. By sticking to static files, we eliminate the need to configure and rent web servers. This makes the deployment process simple for standard web projects. Step 1 is to log into your GitHub dashboard. Click the plus icon in the top right corner and select Create New Repository. This diagram shows the formatting required for your repository name. Your exact GitHub username snaps directly onto .github.io. Every single letter must be lowercase for the hosting to trigger. Just below that, set the repository visibility to public. GitHub Pages only offers free hosting if your code is publicly accessible. Click Create Repository. On the next screen, click the link that says Uploading an existing file to open the manual upload interface. Open the project folder on your computer. Select the individual files inside the folder and drag those directly into the browser. Do not drag the parent folder itself, or your site will not load properly. Double-check that your main HTML file is named exactly index.html. Without this specific file, GitHub doesn't know which page to load, and visitors will see a 404 error. You also need to ensure your code uses relative file paths. For example, write /images to load a picture. This ensures your assets load correctly when moving from your local machine to a remote server. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the green Commit Changes button to save your uploaded files. By committing these files, your local code is now stored in a cloud-based version control system. The foundation is set to turn it into a live website. At the top of your repository, click the Settings tab. Then look at the left sidebar and click on Pages. Under the Build and Deployment section, click the Branch drop-down menu. Select the main branch and hit Save. GitHub is now building your site. You can monitor this progress in real time by clicking the Actions tab at the top of the screen. Wait for the green checkmark to appear, indicating the build is finished. Return to the Pages menu in your settings. You will now see a message displaying your live URL, ending in github.io. Click on it. Your files are globally accessible on the internet. With the underlying hosting structure functioning, we can apply your professional branding. Step 3 is to swap out that default GitHub URL for a custom domain that you own. Log into the website where you purchased your domain name. Navigate to the management dashboard for your specific domain and locate the section labeled Advanced DNS or DNS Settings. This visualization shows how the domain name system works. We need to create an A record, which acts as a signpost, routing internet traffic away from your registrar and directly to GitHub's physical servers. You need to add 4 specific A records. For each one, set the host to the @ symbol and paste in one of the 4 required GitHub IP addresses as the target. Finally, add 1 CNAME record. Set the host to www and point the target directly to your base github.io address. This routes anyone who types www before your domain name to the right place. Head back over to your GitHub repository and open the Pages Settings menu one last time. Scroll down to the Custom Domain field, type in your domain name, and click Save. Right below that, check the box labeled Enforce HTTPS. GitHub may take a few minutes to issue your certificate before you can check it. Enabling HTTPS encrypts the connection between your visitors and your website. It ensures that the secure padlock icon appears in the browser, which verifies the connection is private. Whenever you update DNS records, it takes time for those changes to spread across the global internet. This propagation process can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 24 hours. Once that handshake completes, this DNS configuration masks the free GitHub storage backend. Your visitors only see your custom URL, creating a professional experience without any recurring hosting costs. Open a new browser tab and type your custom domain into the address bar. The site loads immediately, serving your HTML and CSS files directly to the user. Looking at the address bar, you can verify the clean custom URL and see the active secure padlock icon, confirming the encryption is working. Updating the site is fully automated. Whenever you want to make a change, just edit your local code, upload the new files into your GitHub repository, and GitHub Actions will rebuild and redeploy the site. By mastering this static deployment pipeline, you can launch and scale unlimited web projects completely independent of traditional monthly hosting fees.